Hello YouTube! So it's November already. That means it's Christmas next month. The clocks have gone back, Halloween's over, bonfire night is next, and I'm 20 weeks pregnant. And it took probably, well, I sat down in front of my computer this morning and I opened my inbox, first thing I do in the morning, and there's a few emails sat there from a few different baby companies saying, "You're 20 weeks pregnant today." I was like, what? No, that's wrong, I'm not. Wait a minute, that's the halfway mark. So that's kind of cool, but at the same time I have a feeling that this second half, this next 20 weeks, are not going to go as quickly as the past 20 weeks have. Because for 2 of the 5 months that I have been pregnant, I've only known about it for 3. So it feels like a lot less time. And obviously my body hasn't really gone through many changes until just recently, so you know, that adds to it as well. I'm still leaking a lot, but that's okay. It just seems to be getting more frequent, but I haven't really been able to distinguish like a pattern to it. It just seems to be really random. Very vivid dreams, weird stuff as well. And I can definitely feel the baby moving a lot lately. It's very, very active. And one of my favourite things to do at the moment is to lay in bed at night when I'm trying to sleep and just feel the baby move. Just pay attention to what it's doing, and last night it was super active. It was doing like acrobatics or something. But that was cool because I'm starting to be able to, distinguish real kind of like series of movements. And I'm pretty sure I felt something like a little tiny hand or foot or something push up into my hand, because obviously I put my hands on my belly when I do that kind of thing. That was cool. That was very nice. I think it has a favourite thing to do, which is not very comfortable for me at all, but it does it, and it must be the baby doing this because I can't think of anything else. But I noticed recently that I get this kind of pressure on the front of my belly, and I thought it was, well, to begin with, I thought it was the waistband of my trousers like digging in, but obviously so I moved the waistband and it doesn't change. So I think what the baby is liking to do is to like push outwards somehow, like just put all its force into like pushing outwards, and it's not painful, but it's just kind of a bit uncomfortable and a bit kind of weird. Probably a few of you, well, probably hopefully a lot of you, know what's going to happen this week. On Wednesday I have my 20-week anatomy or anomaly scan, which I'm not really nervous about, probably just a little bit apprehensive is a better word to use, because I know that they're going to be checking primarily for any abnormalities, and whilst I know I feel everything is going well, there is no guarantee. And in a roundabout way, I've had kind of experience with these things before, so it's a difficult subject. But I know that it's very natural to feel nervous before these things because, like I said, there just is no guarantee. But hopefully everything's going to be fine, everything's going to be really well, and I'm going to have pictures to show you, and if baby cooperates, probably going to find out the gender too. So lots of people think I'm still having a girl, a few of you think I'm having a boy. I still think I'm having a girl, although I was thinking I really wouldn't mind having a boy. So Gio will be coming on the Friday for the day, just to catch up, exchange baby stuff that we've accumulated, etc. Yeah, what else? I've noticed, looking at other pregnancy vlogs, that I'm a lot smaller, obviously, than a lot of women, but I mean like my bump is smaller. So it seems like the bump is kind of in proportion to me, which I quite like, because I was kind of really concerned that I would look just freaking ridiculous with a huge massive bump on the front, but it's really not all that big. Like, if I wear my coat out, you can't tell. Still don't really want to wear close-fitting tops in front of people that I don't really know very well, and I won't wear them out, but I will wear loose-fitting tops, and I can still kind of disguise it that way, so that's all good. My mum bought me another pregnancy and birth magazine, which I've got here. Ladies, if you're in the UK, this is really worth getting. This issue is £2.80, and you get, well, obviously the magazine itself, which, by the way, in this issue it has a 10-page Daddy to Be section, which I've read, and it's quite nice, really. But you get that, the magazine, right? You get a Babies R Us magazine, which has all their special offers in it and some just darn cute stuff, you know? I love getting all the pretty things, like all the clothes and the nursery stuff. I'm not really into the whole kind of pushchairs and car seats and all the techie stuff, so I might assign that to Geo. You also get a Jojo Mama Baby Autumn 2010 magazine, which has a lot of very, very lovely baby clothes and maternity clothes and nursing gear, baby bits and pieces. That some of it is just adorable. And also they have free P&P to the mainland UK, so that's all good. And you get a baby names book by Dorling Kindersley, and I thought it was kind of going to be a bit naff because we've got a baby book that we've had for years, and I looked in it and obviously it's kind of outdated, and I thought, you know, for a freebie baby name book this is going to be probably not all that great, but I stand corrected. It's actually really quite good. It's got a really diverse selection of names for boys and girls. Some of them I've never even heard of, some of them I didn't know you could use for both boys and girls. And the meanings of the names are brilliant. This book is has the most developed meaning of my name that I've ever seen. Which is, I mean, lots of books just say that it's because Jessica comes from the Shakespearean usage. But this one said that, but it also said about the Hebrew, which comes from the Hebrew name meaning God beholds. And apparently there's also a suggestion that it derives from a biblical name, either Iska or Jeska. So I didn't know that about my name. And it has also a few of the names that are on the list for Geo and I. That list is a work in progress. Last week I didn't mention this because I really thought it would be here this week, and I was so excited to tell you, and I was kind of annoyed because I have so very little money at the moment. And I was looking forward to it arriving, but I bought a knitting pattern book that I found in Dunelm Mill just over a week ago now, and it's called the Peyton's Newborn Collection Pattern Book, and it's adorable. I mean, I haven't devoted a lot of time to knitting, but I know how to knit, and I'm a very creative person, so I think I'll find it fairly easy. But like, it hasn't arrived yet, and I've had to chase it up and get really kind of a bit irate with the people that I bought it from, so hopefully by next week it'll be here and it'll be good and groovy. Yes, I think that's about it, so I guess I better just go ahead and do the belly shot. So last week I think I was possibly just over or just under 30. So here's the belly. That's like the hidden support bit in my top, it's not my bra. There's the belly. And that side. Oh, can't really see that side, but you get the gist. I get stitches really easily when I'm walking, so this week I am 29.5? I'm gonna have to go back and watch my previous video now and make sure. I swear I was bigger last week. Oh well. Well, I guess. Okay. Thank you to everyone who has commented, everyone who has subscribed. Tell your friends. You can ask me any question you want, and you can make video suggestions. Actually, I kind of need video suggestions, so because I want to do more towards this. But I guess I'll see you next week, hopefully with some very exciting news. And yeah, see you guys.